already started?
We've been going.
Oh. These 1920s have been killing me. The American economy during the 1920s was referred to as the Roaring Twenties. This year experienced major growth in economics, its rise in consumer spending, and rapid technological advances. New industries like automobiles and radios helped the field boom. However, the decade began with a sharp recession in 1920 to 1921, caused by post-World War I adjustments before the economy rebounded.
Nay, nay, nay.
All right, here's good horse.
Nay.
What? My horse? It's fine. Fast forward to 1921. The U.S. government took a mostly liberal approach to the economic fall. With minimal market intervention, President Harding made some tax adjustments and eased interest rates, though these were seen as unintended effects rather than planned. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve maintained a tight monetary policy.
I'm hunting for prairie dogs, the infamous food that feeds the whole family. In 1922, U.S. government policies like the Fortner-McCumber tariff and probation shaped American families by raising consumer prices and affecting trade. Businesses reacted by boosting advertising, focusing on mass production, and expanding into industries like automobiles and consumer appliances.
Well, hello again. In 1923, the U.S. economy was rapidly recovering from the 1920 to 1921 recession, with a generally positive outlook despite some changes. Although not directly causing an economic event, the government played a role in addressing post-World War I issues and supporting recovery. Let's go.
Is that a gay deer? Finally, we have dinner for once. In 1924, industrial production dipped. This was influenced by returning troops, failing agriculture prices, and tight monetary policy. American families typically followed the traditional nuclear model with defined roles. The husband as the provider, the wife as the homemaker, and the children assisting with chores.
Oh, boy.
Families were also generally larger than today.
Oh, it's such a nice day in the 1925s watching my kid cut 21 acres of grass. In 1925, American families enjoyed economic growth and rising consumerism, but faced challenges like income inequality and agricultural struggles. Businesses responded to the booming economy by offering more consumer goods, promoting installment buying, and influencing families' lifestyles and finances.
Long day out in the fields. The U.S. economy was strong with high production, employment, and stable prices. Businesses maintained activity, access across industries, and trade, with some expanding due to favorable economic climate.
In 1927, the U.S. faced a mild recession. The McFadden Act was signed, and the Federal Reserve lowered interest rates. Tax cuts for corporations and wealthy shifted the burden onto middle and lower class families, kind of like Barbara Warner, reducing their disposable income.
I've been working hard today, boys. In 1928, the economy brought prosperity to many. The farmers struggled with overproduction and falling prices. The typical family followed a traditional structure, with the father as the breadwinner and the mother managing the home and children helping out.
The U.S. economy in 1929 was experiencing a period of relatively rapid growth before a stock market crash and the onset of the Great Depression. However, signs of declining economic activity had already emerged by the summer of 1929. The government's actions, or lack of them, both contributed to and were a response to the economic event of stock market crash and subsequently Great Depression. Significantly, the Federal Reserve's monetary policy choices are the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act are most important examples of this.
Give me all your, give me all your
I've
things
got
right
none of
now.
them.
Give me all your things.
Those cost like 50 cents. I got you some knowledge though, Will. In 1930, following the 1929 crash, economic activity sharply declined, leading to banking panics, rising unemployment, and the onset of the Dust Bowl. The Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act worsened international trade, deepening the downturn. Businesses responded by cutting production, reducing jobs, and lowering wages, while many closed and banks failed, driven by declining demand and limited credit.
I know you had things. In 1920s, started with a very strong economic growth. But hidden problems led to a major downfall and collapse by 1929. While families enjoyed new goods and better jobs, government mistakes negatively impacted the economy while businesses failed through unemployment and hardship by the end of the decade, putting many families into stress and causing these families to adjust just to get by. Okay, that's all.